Good afternoon, dear friends. This is Chef Sergey Ligay with you, and the company Moreodor. Today's episode is dedicated to octopus, a wonderful Chinese octopus caught off the coast of Mauritania. We've pre-boiled it. If you want to see a detailed review, and we did go over it in detail, check out the link below. And now we're going to prepare a dish called Pulpo of Fire. This is a classic Spanish dish that's made at fairs. Its other interpretation, Pulpo Gallego, is more widely known. For this, we'll need octopus, potatoes, olive oil, sweet pepper, cherry tomatoes, parsley, garlic, and the most interesting ingredient, smoked paprika. Pour olive oil into the pan and set the grinder to a coarse grind. Cut the potatoes into thick slices. The potatoes have been pre-boiled. The potatoes are sliced. Put them into the pan with olive oil. And start frying the potatoes until they get a nice golden crust. Meanwhile, let's prepare the other vegetables. We'll need a green sweet pepper. Cut off the stem and remove the seeds. Cut it into pieces however you like. Like this. Give the pan with the potatoes a shake so the potatoes fry evenly on all sides. Add some salt. To help the potatoes brown faster, we'll add a small piece of butter. Besides the sweet pepper, we'll also need some garlic. Slice each clove of garlic crosswise. Don't slice it too thin, or it'll burn instantly. Add the green pepper and garlic. While that's frying, we'll prepare the octopus. In this case, the octopus is already boiled. I boiled it in plain fresh water for 50 minutes. Now we need to cut up the cooked octopus. I usually do this with scissors. And today, I'll need just half of it. To make sure the octopus is well cooked, I'll cut a small piece from the thick part and taste it. The octopus is incredibly tender with a very delicate texture, and most importantly, it has a wonderful, rich ocean flavor. So I highly recommend give it a try. Magnificent octopus. To fry, we need to marinate the octopus. For this, we use a small amount of olive oil. I'll add just a little bit of salt, and only in the thick part. Black pepper and garlic, grate on a fine grater. Now, using a glove, I will roll the octopus in the marinade. And now let it sunbathe for a while. Our potatoes are almost ready. We'll need some cherry tomatoes. I'll cut them in half and send them into the pan. Next, we'll need some parsley. I'll tear off only the thickest stems and chop it up. Not too finely, because if you chop parsley too finely, it burns instantly. At the same time, out of all the greens, parsley is probably the most resistant to frying. Now we'll add a little cumin to the potatoes. It's better to use ground cumin, but I didn't have any, so I'm just crushing it between my fingers like this. Next, we open up the smoked paprika. Oh, what an amazing aroma! And we add the parsley. We'll set the potatoes aside and move on to our octopus. We lay it out like this on the grill and grill it for literally 3 or 4 minutes. Because actually, our octopus is already cooked. We just need to sear it on the outside and let it soak up a bit of smoke. While our octopus is grilling, we'll send a lemon to join it. When we put the lemon over the fire, a few interesting things happen right away. First, the essential oils are released more intensely, so the lemon becomes more fragrant. Second, its texture softens, and the juice is easier to squeeze out. And the most interesting part, the juice caramelizes, making it less sour and giving it a hint of sweetness. So make use of this life hack. It really does improve the flavor of the lemon. All right, friends, the octopus is almost ready. Time to plate up. So what do we have? Crispy potatoes. Look how awesome they turned out. With tomatoes, green pepper, parsley, and smoked paprika. It's just a flavor extravaganza. Well, dear friends, as they say, you're invited to the table. The dish turned out absolutely luxurious. Pulpo of Fire octopus, the very same wonderful octopus caught off the coast of Mauritania and brought to us by the company Moreodor. We grilled it and served it with a side of potatoes fried with green pepper, cherry tomatoes, cumin, and smoked paprika. And the dish really did turn out luxurious. What else is there to add? Nothing at all. This is a dish you just have to try. And right now, this was Sergey Ligay with you from the company Moreodor. We wish you all the best. Until we meet again for more fishy encounters.